Hey, welcome to this Windows channel, and this is Friday. We are Friday, April the 1st, and of course, on Fridays we have the good news, bad news of Microsoft of the week. Well, then the good news, of course, Build Conference, really interesting. Lots of little keynotes and events, and was pretty interesting. And the live coverage that Microsoft gave us on the web was pretty amazing. It almost was like being there, basically. Lots of stuff, about the Windows 10 platform, Universal Windows platform being pushed to developers a lot. So I guess that could mean that lots of Universal Windows apps will eventually make its way to the store. Revamped store also, they're talking how they want to change the way that the store works so that they approve better apps and also have, kind of better visibility for anyone that creates an app. Also, lots of news of Windows 10, of course, about different options and different things are going to change. And the Windows, they've, removed the Redstone name and chose to actually say more of the anniversary update for Redstone 1, which will be from what all indications that we see, July. That will mark a 1 year anniversary to Windows 10. No news yet of anything concerning the Windows 10 end of free update or upgrade, so that is interesting. We'll probably have more details eventually. Lots of very interesting stuff going on, and the number 270 million installs, active users of Windows 10, which is a pretty good number for an 8 month run. 8 months since the release of Windows 10. It is actually a good number if you look at the adoption rate of previous operating systems. So that's all sorts of little interesting details that we have here, and I think the future looks nice. Lots of talk about, of course, the cloud stuff. Microsoft being pushing cloud stuff. Amazing number of Office, 1.2 billion users of Microsoft Office. Kind of pretty amazing. It really startled me. I was kind of surprised at that number for sure. So it's wrapping up today, last day of the build conference, of course. Usually on the last day, it's much more quiet, so we don't expect really much announcements for this time, for today. But that's cool. I think it's going to be interesting to see. Also, revamped start menu and action center, adding the possibility to have Cortana notifications. Pretty cool stuff for Windows 10 coming up. I think it's going to be really cool. And the menu side, pretty much no talk of Windows Phone, and a lot that had a lot of speculation going on. A lot of people saying, "Hey, I think it's Microsoft's way of saying, you know what, we're giving up. That's not working, and we're not going to continue that." Then again, this morning, one of the executives at Microsoft saying to the press, "No, no, we haven't given up. It's just that this time around we decided to focus more on cloud and Windows and stuff like that, and Xbox." But I think it's an indication that Microsoft is slowly throwing in the towel. It's sad because I think the more we have choices in the mobile market, the better it is. I mean, it's dominated right now by Android and iOS with the iPhone. I think Windows Phone should continue. I think it's a platform that needs to be pushed more. I think Microsoft doesn't put much effort in, and that's one of the comments that I get a lot when every time I talk about Windows Phone. Pretty much everybody, there's always, someone that posts a comment or sends me a personal message saying, "Hey, Microsoft isn't pushing this thing, isn't really working hard enough to make it, you know, popular, make it work." That is, of course, true. it does seem that Microsoft isn't pushing anything, and that's the result. They could have improved that side, but I guess maybe they're not really sure they want to continue on. And making these handsets is quite expensive, and I think slowly but surely we're going to the end of the Windows 10 mobile platform at least, and they're going to focus more on stuff like Windows and the cloud. And that's pretty much the bad news for this week. We've talked a lot, of course, about the Windows 10 being pushed all the time, pretty hard, annoying a lot of people with that. But then again, that's not changed for now. Of course, we have a new tool. If you've looked at my video, Never 10, an easy tool to prevent the Windows 10 upgrade process to your computer. And that's pretty much what I have to say for this week. Not much more in terms of bad news really. And as time goes by, we'll see what's going to happen. And as we move on to the anniversary, one of the maybe things that I would add in the bad news is that 270 million Windows 10 users number. It has been a while, and in the first three and a half months, we've really it didn't take a lot of time. From from August to January, we've passed 200 and something million, which means that we had August, September, October, November, and December, about 5 months to do 200 million. Now we have 4 more months. I would have thought we would maybe go through the 300 million, but 270 kind of shows that the upgrade process for Windows 10 has slowed down a lot. And of course, pretty much everybody thinks that as we have no news, there will be a kind of a pickup in the Windows 10 upgrades. That's for sure. And one of the things that people should note is that even if you don't want to go to Windows 10, you should at least have the upgrade done so that your Windows 10 activates, and that will kind of reserve your free copy for even after July 29th if they ever decide not to keep the free aspect of upgrades going. Then again, I can't see Microsoft saying, okay, after July 29th, you're going to have to pay for the upgrade to Windows 10. I just can't see that. I would, I'm part of those that think we are going to stay with the free upgrade after a year. And they're still going to continue giving it away to people that want to upgrade their machines. I can't really see anything else in that going on for sure. So that was the bad news. And the good news for Friday, April 1st, 2016. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe and give us thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, maybe you have some your own comments about my ranting of the good and then bad from Microsoft, why not share your comments with me and other viewers? And thanks for watching.